Hello, I'm back again. I just love Skyrim so much. And I really didn't do much last time. I got to Solitude. I'm ready to go meet my first dragon. Absorb its soul, Get this all rolling. Yeah. Oh, this is always gonna be broken. I've just come to accept it. Oh, I forgot I have 2 followers. This is wild, y'all. The only time I ever had 2 followers before. Okay, well, there were times when you had like a non-permanent follower from a quest, but the first time I played Skyrim, I think, I don't know how I did it, but there's a way that you could get Serana from the Dawn Guard expansion.
People think women are vain for trying to look good. Just because they're lazy
Excuse me,
and don't
Irla.
even bother hunting or watch doesn't mean
You could get Serana to follow you as a second follower. It was like a glitch or a bug. Glitch. It was a bug. Like, it wasn't supposed to happen, but like if you just did something, I don't know. There was a way. And I had Cicero and
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you.
I will punch you, kid. Cicero and Serrano were my followers for like a million years. It's kind of cool. Like a proper adventurer squad. Now I feel that again. I feel that again. Although I don't know if I'm gonna take Faendal with me for very long, because what I normally end up doing with him is putting him in on one of my homesteads.
If I had a child, I would get them to knock every single one of you.
Yeah. Oh, what is it marking out there? Because, I don't know, Faendal's not all that strong, honestly, and, oh, it's raining. I don't know, it's just nice to have him at my home. You know, I couldn't marry him or anything. Nice. Oh, that's the, I remembered something I was gonna do. I'm gonna raise this one more. I know I backed it down from legendary, but expert also felt kind of fairly easy. So we'll see. Granted, I haven't fought any dragons yet, which are always the worst fights for me because what usually ends up happening is I get too close, and then they like rip my head off, and then it's just like an instant death, you know. I don't know if I've died from a giant before. I'm usually smart enough to get away from them. I've probably died from one once, though. I know I've had followers die from them. They literally have sent my followers flying. Like, there was this one time I had just quick saved before hitting a giant, or like getting to a giant, I think. And, my follower was just like gonna die in the next 10 seconds after that save. So I had to just keep going back to that save and trying my best to like kill the giant or get around the giant or whatever so my follower didn't die from the freaking giant. And it was kind of awful. At some point I don't remember how I did it, but I eventually did it. Oh, why am I jumping around like this? Did I just read? I do love taking it from behind. Can you repeat what you just said? Oh my gosh. Okay. Where's Irileth?
Here he comes again.
Alright, I'll try my best. Oh, I haven't fought a dragon on this difficulty. Oh. Did I miss? Man. I'm not very good at hitting them while they're flying. Oh, I'm gonna hit a guard on accident. I usually just wait for them to land. Where? Oh, it saw me. I'm gonna fall. How come I can't hit it? There we go. Remove. Oh. Let's go ahead and take this. I do enjoy that one. Come on. Almost out of arrows. Oh. It's her. Oh, crap. That's right. This is a nice distance, except I can't see him through the... he's coming closer. I can't even tell if I'm hitting. Oh, my bad. Ah. How did my light armor increase? You like that? Yeah. Oh. Alright, here we go. I'm fake with that.
I can't believe it. You actually killed a dragon. And you absorbed its soul?
I was about to
This
shout
day
on
just
her.
keeps getting better. Just wait till I tell people that a true hero slayed the dragon.
We've draw dragon balls. In the very old, that's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. What are you talking? That can only mean one thing. You must on our side.
What? Are you a rat? Look at his
Wait, are you really dragonborn? So I guess that really does make you that special. Because you obviously thought
That's a great voice. I'm jealous. Wish my voice was that nice.
not that I'm interested in anything.
I always, you gotta stay running with me. I always miss your best lines. Oh. Oh, right. Thought it was a dragon, and I was like, "What?"
What can I do for you? Turn around, go back the way you came.
What do you have?
We're constantly
Drink around here?
all we ask is to look for us.
Actually, I don't think I want to know.
A woman. She's likely not. We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. It's none of your. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We will be back.
Phantom, what are you doing?
If you locate, find us in Rurik's.
Was Irla there? Did I miss her? Did she die? No, she didn't die.
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth. But there must be Dragonborn. What do you know about the dragon? So it's true. Greybeard, masters of the way. The dragon, if you... The Greybeards. Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you.
I thought
Hrothgar.
he had
This
blood on
hasn't
his
happened
face.
for centuries, at least. Not since Tyberceptive himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Angor.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Lord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, dragonborn.
You want me to shout?
Lord, nonsense. Why, you
I'll shout.
puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire. Rungar, don't be so hard on our...
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon? It revealed something in you. Greybeard's hand. If they think you're Dragonborn,
Hey, hands off.
you are Whiterun. You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. I envy you, Whiterun. To climb the seven
really are
You say you were looking rather nice today.
I made the
Go to
pilgrimage
High
Can't
Hrothgar.
just say someone wearing
I
white
serve
is
Jarl
nice.
Balgruuf as steward.
I don't have that much money.
The only thing, no doubt those Greybeards tonight. Oh, if you think you might be, go talk to the Greybeards. Near as I never heard of them talking to anybody before. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Very well. Just let me know when you're ready to purchase the house.
Good to see you. Wolf
I like Balgruuf.
in the very
Nice.
oldest day. In the but only the Greybeards bear them. If you're really Dragonborn, definitely, no doubt, Ulfric, the day. But that day, no doubt, we thought it was with good. Even now, we must. But our brave, until brave heroes step back to business, for that.
Want to hear me shout?
Just do that. Yes.
Do you like it?
Dragon.
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
I didn't like that.
May the gods watch over your back.
Old friend. You've got. Well, that don't answer your question. It's true, but it's one thing to take pride in your lineage. Money.
Surprised I play both fields.
We've got the same pride, same honor. We've got wealth. No wonder they have.
Come to Dragon's Reach. I don't know. They say the Greybeards can tell you much more. Well,
I'll like
I
this
only-
voice too.
You can shout. You need to go see the spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess.
I have 2,000 gold. That's pretty good. Let's see. Oh, wild bounty. Excuse me, I need
You
to
know,
read
if you've got
this.
the aptitude.
Okay. Oops, and put on that necklace. I'll put on this one.
So you're saying now,
I've got your
huh?
back.
Well, don't think some fancy title is going to make me your servant. Although I must admit I'm happy for you. Perhaps I could take advantage of you sometime. I mean,
What?
if we got into trouble, I could use your status to my advantage.
I didn't hear that. Oh, I should wear this. Yeah, pop that baby on. I didn't want it. Oh, but have I given you a helmet? There you go.
Is there anything else you need?
Oh, I actually have way more arrows than I thought. Cool. I thought it was totally out. Or rather, I thought when I ran out of the iron arrows, I was going to be out. But I still have a bunch of steel ones. Oh,
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor. The Jarl has... The title of Thane is an honor. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service.
cool. I don't have a house, I'm sorry. I'll get a house soon enough. Ooh, that thunder. Oh, why is your face looking so good?
What's the deal with that house call the
Hook me
Jarl
up.
just gave you? He doesn't look much to me. I could outmatch him in terms of combat, looks, and just about anything really.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what
She's so conceited.
What's the deal with the house call the Jarl just gave you? He doesn't look much to me. I could outmatch him in terms of combat,
That's all I ever wanted, honestly.
Those two at it again? Knew it. Just keep moving. We'll wear 'em out. Nice.
I just tried a good bunch of men and women who make too much a mess, if you ask me. Goodbye, dear.
Somebody help!
Watch the eyes.
Are you gonna let me in charge of? If you're looking to join up, Codlax are wonderful. A man of the companions let me fight for gold. We're the best damn fighters in Skyrim. Alright. Hope they don't get carried away.
Oh, I'm not a companion, so. You hear Vic? He thinks everything used to be better.
I'm gonna do this now before they all disperse.
Only let it happen. No, take my advice and keep away.
Oops.
We were too. But when the troubles began, well, we respect the old ways. Now isn't the end of this apocalypse already?
Oh.
Right.
What is it? I learned I came home, wandered around. The money
Oh,
was...
skewer.
Of course the money was still good. And the drink. Ask any fool. Mercy. I've been here longer than most of them.
Oh, poor
None of our
skewer.
business. No honor to be had in the squad. So you think? Who knows? Maybe he's in each of us.
What are you
Until
waiting
next
for?
time.
I'll see you.
Need something? Yes, sir. Codlac advises them, but he... Are you kidding? Haven't you? Stuart, where else would I want to be but here? Only the... When real... This is life, sister. Only the...
Oh,
When...
1
This
second. I
is
think my
life,
food
sister.
is done.
Struggle is what reminds us. Only the most
Oh,
famous
sorry, Rhea. My food is done, but
warrior band
actually I already ate it earlier because
Have you been living
it's a slow cook meal. Oh, don't leave.
Soon enough, it'll fortune and glory.
Nope, she got
This is
past
not-
me.
You seek out.
I'll see her later.
Right
Oh,
place.
I made taco soup. It's a slow cook
Seen
meal.
your face before.
And so it can cook from anywhere to 6 to 8 hours.
This is a place for warriors, new blood. My brother Philcus is a
Oh, I already
better
talked to you.
talker than me. He should be around
So I ate roughly 6 hours of cooking.
Isgramor himself wouldn't have the patience
Um,
to deal with all the rabble around here.
Excuse me. And so I just let it cook the rest of the 2 hours. Because I'm going to eat it for leftovers all week.
What now?
Where is, Lucas? Oh, maybe he's sitting in here.
But I still hear the call of the mark.
We all do. It was our burden today.
Another. Look here. We were brought. We've been here as long as You'll hear. Wherever someone in Sky, there are. Who cares? I don't know if you're capable, and I don't have time to find out.
A stranger.
I'd like to vouch for
Would
you.
you?
I might have some work.
Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
I have this exact map hanging on my wall.
You're
Oh
not
no, it's not the
truly
exact same one.
considering
I don't have all these dots
I
on
am
it.
nobody's master. Last I checked, and some empty... It's in your vessel. Those are the fire burning in their hearts. Darling.
But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of...
What can I get for you?
I'm afraid I'm gonna accidentally steal something.
To us, sometimes men and women come to us to seek their Makes
Oh, I never saw that display case up there. Is there
what
something in that?
matters is the heart.
That's their arm.
And their arm.
Of course.
Uh-huh.
How are you in battle? That's the spirit. Vilkis here will get started.
You can't even see up there.
Take her out to the yard and see what she...
I.
Well, I hope for a better welcome than this, but as much as I hate to say it, Norts aren't always the most welcoming of people. And it's as good a welcome as I usually get.
One of my favorite things to do is sneak around and unlock stuff. I don't really take anything, but I think it's fun to sit here and unlock people's stuff. You know, it's like not a kleptomaniac, but whatever the term for someone that unlocks people's stuff is. It's somewhere here. Oh, not that way. Someone sees me. Oops. See, the thing is, you still, oops, still, but should I go the wrong way? The thing about breaking lockpicks is you still get experience from it. I also like stealing all the money in here, but Findo, please. There's so many books. This one's worth a lot. More than normal books. Oops. I probably already went over it. Oh, hello. I'm gonna be a well-read adventurer. I'm under the assumption she's actually reading them. Cause I'm not. Hey, no, why are you halfway through the door? Excuse me.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quick.
Girl, I'm quicker than you. Fight me. These are good too, because they're all expert. Not master lockpicks. Those would be a little bit tough. I kind of want to steal this though, because I could kind of use this bow. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Did you ever back a plan who got caught?
Not really. My plan is just to not get caught. That's as extensive as my plan is. Oh, I guess I accidentally knocked all these books over. My favorite books in this game? I'll find them. I'll actually read them when we find them. If we ever find them. Because I might have already accidentally skimmed them. Faendal, please move. I might have accidentally already skimmed them at some point. Hey, don't look. Map updated. Cool. I wonder what... I've never seen that before. Or, not that I can recall. Hello, I'm here to read your books. And steal your stuff, but if you're gonna be watching me, I will probably not steal any of your stuff. Oh wait, wasn't there someone in here that was watching me? No. Oh, they're out here.
Be careful.
Fancy a game of Iron Hearts later?
None to lose, Oliver.
Probably.
Then you're on. Keep your hands to yourself.
You know, what now? You don't just... If you want to embarrass yourself, I won't stop.
Girl, I can beat
So
you
I
with
wouldn't
a
have to
fist
answer
fight.
stupid Are you looking... The short answer is, we fight. The long answer is... You're not...
Understanding means you could. There hasn't been a dragon
Wait,
once seen in the.
what are you doing down here, Mrongar?
Masters of the real
Wait,
If you really are dragonborn, they're the ones who can teach you.
it is raining. Sorry, it is storming.
My poor Fralia. Skyforge steel is all the Skyforge steel
Oops.
is all the You lines girl? I'm a blacksmith. By Izmir's beard. I ain't why. Skyforge steel is my art.
Yorlin is too much.
Lines girl. I'm a blacksmith. Gods be praised.
Oh, don't praise him yet.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this.
Just have a few swings at me so I can see your
Smeared, you won't leave here alive.
Wait, are we actually fighting?
Pretty good arm you have there. Don't just stand there.
Sophia, move. Girl.
Not that. Next time won't be so easy. We might just make it. But for now, here's my sword. Go take it up to Jordan and have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than
That menu comes up pretty fast. Look how fast that menu comes up. Nice.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer. Oh, don't worry too much. Don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anything. Not actually. My name is Jorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Well, Kodlak is the harbinger. I have a favor to ask. I've been working. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be well done.
Get my sword sharpened,
Oh, I always walk away from her when she's saying stuff. Okay. Is she downstairs? Probably. Oh? Oh, where is she? You know what? There's probably no quest marker on. Oops, I didn't mean to hit my map, but I did. Honestly, I just marked everything on my map because if I'm near it, then I'll do it.
If you wish to hunt with me... Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Good to
My
see
leg
you made
itches
up
really
here.
bad.
You know this one? I saw her training in the yard with villains.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite...
I don't know. He hit me. It hurt.
Do you think you could handle Vilgus in a real fight?
for all the walking you've made me do.
Ha! A woman who lets her act...
mean it's
Here,
my
let's have
fault?
Falka show you where you'll be resting your head.
Yes, okay, I may have agreed to it, but whatever. You still owe me a foot rub.
Of course we did, Ice Friend. Show this new blood where the rest of the world is sleeping.
New blood. Oh, I remember you.
My girl pretty tall.
Follow me.
My girl pretty tall. I'm short. I'm short. I'm really short.
What can I do for you?
Skjor and Aella like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep it. This could be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it. Time. Thelma will keep the place clean. She always has. Huh?
Invite.
By the way, if you're looking for something
I
to
did
do,
it.
we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun. I don't know what the fuck. I just need you to go. No more than that. I don't want to hear about it. Go. Bring honor to yourself and the
Look.
companions.
Girl, why are you so pretty? Help. Hook a girl up.
Can I help you?
Can I help you? Fandle, please. I wish my quest would just auto target when I got them. Let me just save real quick.
Come to chat with an old woman.
She looks pretty.
Oh, thank you. Divine.
Didn't she used to be?
Kind heart. It's since
Or
she
is this
died,
pretty?
I wound up here. But
I can adopt you if you want. And she's like, no, I don't really have a place.
thanks anyway, I suppose.
Only if... But damn it. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff.
The good stuff.
Get it? They won't even know it's gone. Argonian ale.
Well, that all depends on you. Done.
I really, that line cracks me up. Oh. Oh, you're just, Fandle, why are you blending in with the populace? This girl. Hey, you wanna fight? I'm not afraid to fight, little kid.
If I had a child, I would get them to knock every single one of you down.
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim.
No, 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 no.
Well met, traveler. What brings you to Whiterun? Truly? Fine. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then. Aye. But Ulfric's mayor saying dragons.
Okay, but that's something I really would say.
Like the bard.
I'm here to do what I can help.
We know
I am here to
but
help.
Mikael, he sings only for gold.
Fandle, why? Are you making me something?
Blade
Who
and
is?
shadow,
Oh,
silence.
she's the one that works in the, or sits in the.
There is
Oh,
the
she sits
value
in there.
of losing art. If you change your mind, seek me out.
She sits in here, doesn't she?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler. Ah, how my heart soars to look upon. Yes, my after he shot an arrow that pierced my. Try hope. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. Take a look.
I don't actually want any of your stuff. I'm sorry.
Thank you very much for your business.
I don't normally buy
Need
stuff.
something? Talk to my brother. Elvin.
Excuse me. Okay, this voice actor. Tack.
Watch what you're doing.
Tack and the power to do, y'all. What was I gonna say? I can't remember now. Oh, right. I don't normally, buy stuff. This is bad. I'm... because I normally just, like, go in all caves and take all this stuff, and then why would I even bother to buy stuff at that point? I should get all the best stuff in the caves and all that. Look at me being bad. I'm stealing it too. Okay, so normally I would never be a person that does bad things. But in Skyrim, I loot all the quest lines, meaning I do the Dark Brotherhood, and I do the what's the Assassin's one? Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild. Even though those are inherently kind of bad. But boy, do they have some exciting quest lines. Come back, kid.
It's no fun getting pushed around. Yes. If you can get brave to leave me alone, I'll be good. I'll listen to you. Well, me and me like, but I don't do that stuff anymore.
Okay, wait, this little kid's cute.
Because let's face it, I would be bullying you if I wasn't over twice your age. Did you know and stop crying to mommy?
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire.
One more song. What say?
Hrothgar, are you sure? Oh, please, come with me. I need to speak
Once
to you.
was a hero named Ragnar.
I enjoy this work well enough. Drink for
Oh,
the
I didn't mean to ask her what she had for sale. I definitely don't want anything she's selling, because why would I want any of that?
You'd never think to learn from a Nord like the Yard. I assume it's part of the Temple of Kinneret.
Oops.
What can I get you? Have you seen that shrine of a People say there is someone in Riften that can
Change your face.
make
I'm a
you look
bard by
completely
trade.
different.
There's
Do
a
you
whole...
believe that?
I studied there myself. Sure. What can I do for you? Ah, fine. Bloody
Be careful.
I can do that.
Once I've made enough money, before I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me. You do that? About this. The way I hear it, yeah, it's got to be. Worst thing is, nobody wants them. Reputation. A few bad apples spoil the bunch.
What can I do?
You know how it is. Just let me know.
Farewell.
Oh. Sophia, what are you doing? Girl, what are you doing?
Now I think it's high time that you lie down and breathe. Silver came flashing and slashing steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of seal. Dragon was boastful no more.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? So the Alakir know... Tell me. Then I need your help, and there isn't anyone else I can trust here in this... I am not... The men who are looking for you, I need you to root them out and drive... They're mercenaries. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me. I heard one of them was just... Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. You think I'd... These guards and Jarls can be bought. I don't know for sure. I spoke... I mean it. I'll cut you in pieces. Finally, the moment the
Well, you can't threaten me. Are there two upstairs here?
Excellent suggestion. I'll do that one. Watch what you're doing.
Watch what you're doing, he says, as I walk across the rafters.
Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
It's a baubles for... My husband, you should ask... Well, that...
Oops.
Have seen my collection of... My husband, you should ask... Well, that and maybe those stuck up... Don't even... Gray mane. Now that's enough.
You guys stop being mean to each other.
I ain't well, would you? Look at that. Argonian ale.
I'm an enabler too, apparently.
Keep it up and one of these days you will become like me.
Yeah, you wish.
I myself.
He died a storm cloak.
Feeling a little self-conscious.
Best keep your
Well,
mouth
let's
shut
say
before
that
you
the
start.
guys familiar with their wives.
There's nothing more to be
They
said.
don't know what to say. Because if they say yes, their wives get jealous. And if they say no,
All I can think about is my son, my soul. They say that he was killed, but placed back at home, therein with the Imperials. It's not wise to discuss it in. Listen to my voice.
there's a
Just picking up quests left and right.
Speak, elf.
Welcome, child. The Gilbertine, yes. It's a bit of a nice... to the east. Out. Even its name is in it. I think... But even if you could get to the... If you want, you'll have to... It's called Nettlebane. Your spirit... It's held in a Hagraven nest.
Something?
So, the sap is precious, indeed. The goddess is... After all, it is she who... When the wounded soul has more of this, I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can...
Oh, I'll end the fighting eventually. Actually, I usually take like 1,000 years to do. Oh. Excuse you. 1,000 years to do the Civil War quest line because I just... I don't know, take forever. And the other quest line the Dragonborn one, I take the 20 years to do that one too. Okay, well, go to your house, lady. What? Wasn't I supposed to go to her house? The door's locked. Hello? I don't want to, like, break into their house and get in trouble. Here, I'll just do this first.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death? Glad to know that, because I need my amulet. I misplaced. Without that amulet, I'm powerless. I'll just wait here.
Oh no, you know who I wanted to marry in this game? What's his name? Oh, isn't that sad? I can't remember his name. The Thieves Guild leader, not the bad one. Oh, what is it? Brynjolf. Oh my gosh. But like, I don't know, it kind of seemed like him and the, what's her name, kind of started to have a thing. You know, she was like, I just had Gallus, the last leader. I'm gonna get this new leader too. Okay, but no, after you finish the Thieves Guild
Some adult plaything.
Okay, call me out.
That kind of adult. It makes you think, though.
Don't call me out like that. Okay, but after you finish the Thieves Guild quest line, he just, like, always says, not now, lass, I'm busy. Like, please love me. You scared the shit out of me. Okay. What? I guess my sneaking is pretty bad. Oh, he is. He was hit with that blood. Okay.
Oh, thank Arche! Please,
He paid me a
take
lot.
this gold for your troubles. Ah, good to see you.
What? Who is making that? Okay, but are you going to go inside sometime today so we can talk? Keep it going. Keep going. She did it. It's still locked. Do I have to break and enter? I'm gonna... No. I'm in trouble doing that. Alright, I'm about to break in. Breaking and entering.
Have you ever read the last?
Oh, what? She gave it away. That's my favorite book.
Like my kind of book. What?
A quick save so I don't get in too much trouble. I need to back out.
Just because.
Welcome to our home. Hey! Please, anything you can do. Forrest, he's afraid. Please help Alberstein if you can. Alberstein, put that down. She's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know she's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here.
I can't take any more of this.
So, you're here to help? I know that Thorold's not. There's gotta be... I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need anything that they'd be hiding. But you might be able to butter them up. The battle. They're connected. They knew Thor locked him up someplace to get back at my... All right, Mother. Best if you didn't mention it.
This one's sort of tough because it's so far away. Like on this corner of the map. Ooh. Let's see. Whew. Oh crap, the door's locked. Oh, this door is not locked. Okay, the past few times I've tried to do this, there's been someone in this room, I think, sleeping in the bed? Well, I don't remember, but it's been a pain in the past to deal with. Granted, they were my friend, so it wasn't a huge deal, but I was like, excuse me, I need to pick this lock in front of your face. I hope that's okay. I hope they don't mind me stealing shiz while I'm here too. Okay, let's go. Sophia, move. Now, one of the problems with having multiple followers is they kind of clog your path sometimes. By sometimes, I mean like 99.9% of the time. Blocking my shots, Faendal's #1 job. At least that's how it feels. Where am I going? You lost? Don't be rude.
Do you have news? Did you find? I knew it. The thought. So, North Watch. I'll do anything. Thorold can't be left to those monsters. What? You're very well. I'll give you a chance. But if you can't do it, I will.
What can I get for you?
Faendal, don't pretend like this is your house, weirdo.
Do you think that Sabercats and Khajiit are somehow related? They do seem
What
similar,
the
except the Khajiits are more human.
girl?
You don't suppose a human and a Sabercat... Nope, I'm not going there.
Girl.
A little
What?
touchy when I say
Girl.
that.
Do we need to talk? What does that sound? Oh, this dude. I thought someone was fighting someone.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Who's the girl that's getting hit on? So I need to go beat up that guy. Don't remember. Wait, have I talked to you before? Oh, you're the one that's like, you've been to the... Those are some god rays. You've been to the Cloud District. Oh my gosh, Sophia. Oh my gosh. Oops.
Dragonborn. It's an honor.
Dragonborn, it is my honor to stand before you.
Where is that?
What are you looking at? You have a death wish then? But it seems we both have needs, friend. I have dishonored my brother. See to that. And I'll tell you what you want to know. Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Matu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. 100, I suppose, get the money into the hands of one of these guards.
Ugh, I don't want to pay your fine. Why can't I just pick your lock like a normal person? What? Oops. I'm actually down to 25. This poor guy. He was trying. Oh, look at that. He was trying so hard.
There's been talk amongst the gods. You are dragon. Such a thing.
Didn't you welcome me as Dragonborn when I came down here?
Surely that's not possible.
You better believe it. Now bow down to the mighty power of the Dragonborn.
Oh my gosh. I could pick all the other locks from my ears.
Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while we're at it.
Come here. Come. Excuse me, sir. Come here. Are you gonna come here? I will shoot you through the... Thank you.
You buy my way out of it, and I'll tell you what you want to do. Very well. Kamatu is west. You realize, but that's your problem. Not
This
mine.
quest is actually somewhat tough.
Fine's been paid. Now set me free.
There's so many people in that cave. I remember my first time through it, I think I, turned into a werewolf out of desperation. What am I running into? There's like an invisible thing there. Panda, what the? So what does this activate? Oh, just the door. Oh, I see. This is how you can... What's this blood here for? Steal your stuff back. So I've never actually been imprisoned before. aside from the forced one in Markarth. There was an achievement to, I think, break out of a prison, but I'd never done it because I was working on a bunch of other things. Honestly, I've never truly beaten Skyrim to what I would consider is my level of perfection. Just funny, I've played it a million ways to Sunday, but just never done what I would consider 100%. Like completing all quests that aren't repeating quests. And leveled up. I don't know if there's a level of it, but getting all the skills maxed. I was pretty close, I think, on PS3. Like, my level was pretty freaking high.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something. Oh. Well, I suppose I expect some compensation. Good evening. Well, within... If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or lip vein I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
Need something? Huh?
What?
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
You're the best. Can you be my mother?
Come to a lot of her reading, did you? Sorry.
Where's the person I need to talk to? Intimidate?
Life's hard enough with all these men. That bar. I heard him boasting at the band. You want to try? Go right. You've got. They'll never. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my daughter.
Security in Whiterun is terrible.
Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's
Hold on. I don't know if I can take her umbrella.
You can't scare me into submission. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
She hits much harder than I hit.
Let's see you put up a fight. Come on, tell me what you've got.
I usually wait to do brawls until I get the pugilist gloves, I think they're called, down in Riften, or right outside Riften, I should say. I think that's where you get them, from the one horse man. I don't know, I'm doing pretty well considering you punch harder than I do. And I just keep jabbing with my right hand. I'm just gonna wail it out now. Girl, I was punching it with my ring on.
Do you have something to say?
What?
I'm glad that's sorted.
Have you met my father? The city's... But you're probably more interested in your vast... Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
You know what we should do? We should get drunk and have a big sing
No,
song.
a naked sing song.
No,
I'm a
naked sing song. Yes,
girl.
that would be fun.
Okay. Let's go return this to Farkas real quick. What's she doing?
says that I have the strength. You seem to have a knack for this kind of thing. I'll
Of
make sure
course.
Skjor was looking for you. Don't know. I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it. Some people don't think I've never been a.
What?
When we step into battle.
Faendal.
I'll show you what I can.
Actually don't want heavy armor training.
Come to me with it's
Oh,
all
I
in
don't
the
want that
swing.
training either.
Let me show you. There's been a but we try to uphold the legacy.
Until next time.
There is good name such that it
Even
never
an elf
be
can be
forgotten.
born with the heart of the Nords. Skjor said.
The latest report. It means I think.
I think.
Until next time.
Some nights
I was the new. So, this group.
I don't really like her
To be
makeup.
counted in that line
Tiny blades
What?
don't hurt enough. A sword means
What did I die from? Hello? I just like walked and died. Hello? I'm gonna walk on the outside of the table because apparently
It means
something in the middle of the it's gonna kill me.
yeah.
I'm glad I caught that on camera because now I can analyze it for the rest of my life, wondering what killed me.
Skjor said, Nigel. I have ordered. To me, it means not having to answer foolish questions.
What bring
Time.
there's a but we try to uphold the legacy of Innistrad. There is
Skjor
good
says
name
that
such that it
I
never be
figured you know
forgotten.
him yet. Nicely. Skjor was looking for you earlier. Don't know. I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it. Some
I think
people
Bart is
I've never
cute
been-
though.
When we step into battle,
I
we
don't think
fight
he's as
for our
smart
own
as Vilka
name
is.
and the
I
name of
contend
our
with the
companions.
warriors of Hrothgar.
So next
It means glory.
I like
deal
cotton
with
log.
problems head on. Like most, I travel. It was just my prep. He brought. I work.
Codlock.
Family.
Codlock. What the heck?
That's what it means to be one of us.
I wish more. I've started. I would trust anyone here with my life. But I did. Last week, a scholar came to visit. He seemed a fool to me. If he's right, the honor of the companions demand. There's a fine line. We've decided. Barkus, he'll answer. Try not to disappoint.
What can I do?
Or to get
I've heard you may actually. It means
Or wait, is this the one where I dismiss my companion because I'm not ready to
If the
father,
servant
if
do
you're
that?
just living, fight well, don't be a lout, and you'll be fine.
You don't need. I was the newest. So, this group. To be counted in that line is a bit of immortality.
Maybe I can meet him there.
Don't let them intimidate you.
Now's the chance.
When you get to be my age.
I hope
The
you've
other
read it
companions
yourself.
look bad in comparison.
Oh,
Let's do this.
I guess I'll come back for you, Faendal.
So I'm told. Let's see if you impress. I watch you, if you are honorable and strong. Don't delay, Shield Sister.
Excuse me.
We should keep Ysgrim. He came, but not all of them, because a smart Skjor thinks you should find it, and I'm supposed to watch you.
Oh, you didn't leave me.
This
Hooray!
guy can handle himself. We don't really want to have to babysit him. Just so the companions don't get angry at us for not protecting him if he dies.
Hey there. You killed a bear
Speak.
yesterday. Did you kill him?
All right, then.
Speak. What if Skyrim took in your voice, so when you mocked people, they could hear you?
Can I help you?
Can I help you? Faendal, please don't pretend like you own the place. Let him go. He is on his way. Oh wait, I need to beat some sense into Mikhail. 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 No. I need to be careful because apparently I can just die from nothing. Thank God for autosave. There are a lot of guards in here today. Man, I've never seen that many guards in...
Want to hear him?
Oh,
Think you can
I
go
also
blade to
beat the
blade
crap
with
out of
me?
her, right?
You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
And why not? 100 gold says I knock your hide.
Here we go.
Just fists. No weapons, no magic.
Oh, did you need something?
Let's go.
Sophia, move.
Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
Let's see how well she punches. Pretty well. Oh, I need to be careful because I could suddenly just... She's got some great armor on. Okay, we almost punched a guard.
This is a local favorite.
Where did she go? Oh. What? Come here.
This is an ode to Skyrim.
Everyone move. She punches way harder than I do. Well, can you all stay out of my way?
You think I'm afraid of you?
No, but I think you punch harder than me.
That's your best, huh? Got it? Is that your best? It's nothing. Should've stayed with the precious.
Ooh, did you hear her? I'm gonna beat her for that. Maybe. Girl, why is your armor so tough?
Damn you.
Move! Oh my gosh, I'm about to punch these civilians. She punches so much harder than I. Oh, my left click stopped working. Ooh! Just one more punch for good measure.
Hello, friend. The heat of that and a true Nord. You've been talking too hot, I think, Robin. They wanted me to prove my. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I hadn't lots of state time. Why would I want that? I just lost control.
Where'd she?
You're someone who can get. Let's not waste any time.
Okay, wait. Okay, but do I have 3 followers now? 30? I can have up to 30? Is that what that just said? Where's Fandel? Holy crap, this is... I've got 3 followers? I'm probably gonna start dumping them. But this is cool for now, until they get in my way. Let's, heal up real quick.
Yes.
Where's Mikhail? I also need to beat his butt.
I'm a bard by trade. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she?
Oh.
On my honor.
I guess I don't have to beat his butt.
It's the leaving that's hardest.
This is the
I work for Bellafor, the general goods.
what am I trying to say?
Once I've made enough money, trade
This
with
is
the
the
caravans.
tavern. What's it called? This is the the tavern that I first saw. What's his name? The one who leads you on that really tough quest. Or not tough, but very long quest to get the the thing that summons what's his face. I don't know, the god of debauchery or something or other. And I didn't know what I was getting into, and I had just started the game not too long ago. And oh, I should do that. Oops. I had just started the quest the game not too long ago, and I just talked to this dude. And suddenly, I'm on this I'm in this other city, and this is my first time playing the game, and I was like, what's going on? I was in the middle of something, and I drank with this guy, and now I don't know what's going on. It was kind of horrifying. So what should I do now? Well, let me do the main quest line. Wow, this looks nice. So it's really nice. My first time trying to freaking get up here to talk to the Greybeards. Oh, look at this, they show you the road. Okay, I didn't know what I was doing, and I was like, well, let me take the shortest path to the top, and I'm pretty sure I ended up back in Helgen. It was kind of horrible. See, if I wanted to get here fastest, I think this would actually be the easiest route. Or not easiest, but fastest route. But I think you're actually supposed to go up around this way. Which is a pain in the butt, because look, it's right here. I would want to just climb up the mountain this way. But you can't. Maybe with a horse. So I guess I will take this route. But I will go talk to Cicero first, I guess. Cicero is a character. I can't believe I put up with him being a follower. Because he just is too much. Like the Sophia character, oh, she is a lot. I don't know. I'll have to put them in the same squad and figure out who is more extra.
Better check I'm wearing underwear.
What?
I've heard that it can get a little chilly around the southern parts, if you know what I mean. I don't need your help to do that before you ask.
Well, she is a character. We already established that because she is a character. I need to go north. Alright, let's head north this way. Oh, I just got an email. Oh, look how nice. I've never seen, of course many people have it, but I've never seen Aurora Borealis in my life before. Wow, look at this. 3 followers. This is a squad. Where's the thing that was marked? Oh, out that way. Alright, I guess I can walk that way while I clear this email. Ooh, 7 degrees colder on Sunday, says my temperature app thing. I like that, because it's freaking hot. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it could have hit a chicken, and then we would have been SOL. Is it a bunny? Oh. Just a mud crab.
That takes care of that.
Ooh. Who is shouting? Oh, this guy here.
Hello there, fellow traveler. Some may find their inspiration observing and capturing. The best tales are those of adventure. Afraid not. But if you're serious about sharpening that tongue, you might find
Wow,
large
water looks
knowledge in
interesting.
solitude.
Oh, it's because of the Borealis.
All right.
Cool. So I think technically I need to go this way, but I want to go talk to Cicero first, so. I also need more stamina so I can run farther before getting tired. What did I sneak by? Let's put it into sneak. Oops. At least they're behind me. Actually, Sophia, why are you the only one, like, with me? Oh, it's because she, like, flies to you.
Hey, there are dragons about, traveler. Then you've seen them too. Lost our home. Thank you, traveler. Be
Thank
safe,
you for your
and don't
kindness.
forget to keep an eye on the sky.
God might get nervous. You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has best for rest.
I can take
I forgot I could do this. Where are my followers? Come here and hold my stuff.
I'm still here.
Oh! I didn't mean for you to strip naked, though. There we go.
can I do for you, friend? I'll be sure to put it to good use.
Oh, why did I pick this stuff up? I don't want it.
Please, call upon me if I can be of any service.
Really, I just use my followers as extra backpacks. Pack mules. Wow, okay, wait, these trees look good. Alright, time to meet Cicero. He's wild.
Ah, bother and befuddle! Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear sweet. I'm taking Mother to a new home. Go to the farm.
I've been looking for you.
Vince Laurie's
What?
That's something I'm supposed to deliver.
Poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Leave me shiny
I've been looking.
coin.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
The farm.
Sometimes they have, like, things in their pockets. Like, other letters.
Where else would he be? Glorious is his name. Talk to him.
Oh, Valkyrie. One of the ways I got some spells. Horrid wilting. Desiccates mechanical targets. 12 disease damage. Wow. Wow. Some interesting new spells.
Convince him to help poor Cicero.
I messed up my game before because I couldn't build the lake house manor because the what's his name didn't like me enough in Falkreath. So, oh, I need to go talk to this dude. I think I should just break in. Just kidding. I guess we can wait it out. Damn, should be good. And so I couldn't buy the land for the Lake House Manor, and it was the one I wanted to be my homestead, but
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now? That's... that was... Why can't you just leave us alone? Pay me! Have you seen the man? And he's can have anything. War contraband, weapons, skooma? What? And just who in Mara's name are you? Look, yes, you're... Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down.
what are you doing on their
Sorry.
farm?
You need something? Talk to my husband. Ventus Lorius. Or just Lorius. It's all the same.
Oh. Why did I take my weapon out?
Poor you. Here for your troubles.
Alright. Let's head back.
Have you visited Lorikstead lately?
Okay, when I really get up in those high levels, man, I can roll for ages with all the stamina I get. Actually, in my Skyrim for my Switch, I started to regret putting everything into stamina because my enemies could whoop me pretty easily because my health was really low. Yeah, you better run. Oh, I didn't kill it. Scared the crap out of me. Oh. Oh, look at that. Oh, they're fighting. Look. Oh, I missed. There we go. Sweet. Oh! I don't know if I've ever gotten this chest before. Whoops. Do I hear? Whatever you marked is far away. What on God's green earth? Sophia, please. Remember when I was yelling at Faendal to keep his shirt on? Who's coming? It's a wolf, isn't it? Oh gosh. Excuse me. Oh, heck no. I didn't think I'd be fighting a Spriggan today. Let's see what I can take. I'm gonna eat all this bread. What am I gonna do with this bread anyway? Okay, I almost died. Is it hot in here or is it just me? No, my room's freaking hot. No, I only have like 100 health. Let's do that guy. Excuse me. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm dying. Please stop. Yo, I wasn't doing anything until you decided to be rude and fight me. Oh, this is favorited. I guess I could just go to the quick menu. Let's probably actually. This probably won't actually work on you, but. What was that? Oh, who is hitting her with fire? Who is that? Sorry, lady. I guess I didn't get here in time. Oh, there's apparently a cave right here. Oh, does it have bears? Probably has bears. Bears are a little dangerous right now. Actually, this might have bandits. Now that I think about it. No, no, no. Definitely bears. No, no, no. I was right the first time. It's bandits. Oh, the second time. I was... whatever. Now I have too many followers. It's just unfair. Maybe I'll raise the difficulty again. Although I die really easily. Oh, please move.
Now that's how it's done.
I thought I was about to shoot Sophia. I said bears because this looks like it was clawed up by bears. I think I'll do this cave and then get off. I'm getting a little bit tired. Oh, this is the blind guy. Oh, I don't know why I quick saved.
Who's that? Rodolph? Ross was looking for you.
You're the ones getting caught is more addictive than schooner. You're right, man. There's never time for talking.
Poor guy. Only a 53% chance. That's pretty bad. Oh, I succeeded though. I thought I was gonna have to kill him.
Showed them, eh?
Unless you want to hold my shiz, move.
Let's get going. We should keep moving.
Excuse me.
Are you sure you can find your way? It would be easy to get lost in here.
Vandal, is that you? What? We should just throw stuff together.
We need more drunk people in Skyrim. That would make things 10 times more fun.
We've stopped.
I mean, why would the guards discourage drunken behavior when they should be encouraged? A drunken person is a happy person.
I don't know if that's always true. Some people become really, really emotional and cry a lot when they're drunk. Not me, I don't do that, but... Cool. Where's this last one? Ah. My girl got good aim. Okay, please don't follow me into the cell. I know I be living in pain. I don't wanna sit. I just wanna keep calling your name. I believe the first time I ever used the Daedric summoning staff thing was here.
You breathed your last.
Oh, that was a lot of blood. Oh no. Who sent his body flying, y'all? Are you kidding me? I have to go chase his flung body, oh. Y'all. Okay, here we go. As soon as I find his body, I'm hopping off. If I find his body. At this rate, I may not find it. Who sent him flying? Y'all. Oh my goodness. Yikes. I might die here. Good thing I saved. If his body fell down here, I don't currently see it. Oh, wait, is that it right there? That crumpled figure right there? Oh, that's not a crumpled figure, it's Faendal. Just kidding, Faendal. I didn't think you were the dead guy. You didn't want to scale the mountain with me? Who flung his body and now I can't find it? I could have had good gear on him that I would sell. Because I probably didn't want any of it. Well. Booty. I don't think it could have flown much further than this, could it? What did you mark this time? Needle. What is that out there? A whole lot of people. But not what I was looking for. I'm looking for whatever was marked by my bird. And or freaking dead body that went flying off the mountain. Oh, there's something. Oh, what's going on out there? A lot of fighting. Here I come. What was all that fighting? Oh! Excuse me. You scared me. I don't need that right now. I'm trying to figure out what's going on over there. At least one guard is dead. Oh, excuse me? Did she just eat his body? Oh, wait, what?
If you know any true sons and daughters,
why were you guys fighting?
tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Why were you guys fighting the Whiterun guards? Please don't, like, devour his body.
I've got your back. Certainly.
Do you mind taking all this stuff I picked up that I don't want? Oh, I should have kept those swords, actually. I think they're better than my sword. 9. By 1. I'll let you keep your sword. You're using. Ooh, look at this. I hope you use that. We'll figure this out later.
Need anything, you just say the word.
Why were they fighting? Whiterun is not... Whiterun's not allied with anyone right now. That's so strange. Alright, let's get back up on this path. And then save and quit. Oh, there's what was marked. Okay, hold on. I need to go get what's marked. Yes, you hide behind the rock. Oh no, you're in front of it. How did I miss? How did I miss twice in a row? Good, I better hit at least one of them.
Oh, no, you don't.
Thought I heard something.
Only a fool believes that he gets around.
Okay, let's save here. Okay, ciao for now.